Whew. Hey guys, Dazanar here. It is definitely a hot day here in Florida, so I'm trying to be brief with this video. But we're going to talk about how corporations have been leading us towards an unsustainable future for the last 100 or more years, and just briefly touch on how that is. I'm not going to talk about the wealth of corporations, more along the lines of what corporations sell us that have created such an unsustainable society, culture, and planet. That is one of the major issues we have with corporations. Not that, every corporation is a bad corporation, but that many corporations sell us a product that might not have an end game necessarily beyond just being thrown out and having the consumer go and buy another product. This itself is unsustainable without a proper recycling structure. And there's never been a proper recycling structure. Let's take a look at like Coke and Pepsi. They've pushed on us for years and years and years. Yo, you have to recycle, you need to recycle, you need to recycle. When the reality is they have so much money, they could put in the research to develop products that are more sustainable, that are sustainable, that are renewable. And instead we push a cheaper plastic alternative and try and put on the consumer that it's our responsibility to have taken care of this mess, and we are all polluting. Jeff Bezos came out earlier and said we are destroying the planet, and really, isn't it Jeff Bezos and Amazon and his business model that is perpetuating this destruction of the planet, like this consumerism, like a need for products every day? Like that's his business idea, that his business idea is influencing on us, right? It's so many products that these corporations have been selling us and telling us they're okay, have been for years just pushing society in a direction that benefits the corporations. It benefits them, and they collect more and more wealth. It's a greed game. It's really a scam on us people. We could be getting a sustainable product. We could be getting a cell phone that we don't have to buy every year, right? That doesn't take up resources every year, that you could just upgrade. You could do that with cars. You could do that with so many things in our society that corporations feed down on us that become obsolete at some point, right? And we have to go and buy a new one. This is their model. This is not your model. This is not my model. Don't you just want one badass phone that every few years you can just go and take out a card or take this out and put that in, and bam, you got a new phone? Or you get a car that actually lasts you your life, and is easy to fix and maintain and isn't really confusing. Like, we should be pushing our corporations to do that, to be sustainable, not to have obsolete consumerism products at the easy for us. And that's just all I wanted to talk about today. The products that these corporations try and feed us that are unsustainable in the first place, and they try and tell us it's our problem when it's really their lack of researching for a sustainable future in the first place. And that's one reason we need to change corporations, maybe even get rid of them, or remodel the idea of capitalism in general. Thank you.